Hello and welcome back to Financialistic. If you're feeling like no matter how hard you work, you're always out of cash, this video is for you. Let's look at the 9 habits that may be keeping you in the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. You may not even realize it, but some of these habits could be draining your wealth. Let's dive right in. Why is it that some people can work with the same income, save up, and grow their wealth, while others struggle to make ends meet? The answer often comes down to the habits we practice daily. Today, we're going to break down the top 9 habits that might be holding you back financially. These aren't just about your spending, they involve your mindset, your daily routines, and even how you view money. Identifying these habits is the first step toward making meaningful changes. Habit number 1, living beyond your means. The first habit that keeps a lot of people stuck is living beyond their means. This means spending more money than you actually make. It's easy to get trapped in a lifestyle that's designed to impress others, like eating out frequently, buying brand new gadgets, or leasing cars you can barely afford. Social media often makes it worse, as we see images of other people's seemingly perfect lives and feel pressure to keep up. These habits can lead you into debt quickly, and debt is one of the biggest barriers to financial stability. Instead of focusing on what others have, aim to live within your means. Even better, below your means. Cutting down on unnecessary expenses, budgeting and saving are key steps to regaining control. Habit number 2, failing to budget. The second habit keeping you poor is failure to budget. Imagine trying to navigate through a city without a map. Well, that's what managing your finances without a budget feels like. A budget helps you see where your money goes, allowing you to make informed decisions. Without a budget, you are essentially guessing how much you can afford to spend each month. Many people think budgeting is restrictive, but it actually provides freedom. It helps you prioritize needs over wants and can reveal areas where you may be overspending. Budgeting doesn't mean you have to give up everything you enjoy. It just helps you spend intentionally. Habit number 3 is a sneaky one, ignoring the power of compound interest. Compound interest is when the interest you earn on your savings or investments gets added to your initial amount. So you're essentially earning interest on your interest. Over time, this can turn even small contributions into substantial sums. A lot of people delay saving and investing because they think they don't have enough start. But the truth is, the earlier you begin, the more you benefit from compound interest. Even investing just a small amount each month can grow significantly if given enough time. Ignoring this means losing out on one of the most powerful wealth building tools out there. So start small if you have to, but don't ignore the impact of regular long-term investing. Next up, habit number 4, not having an emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, medical issues arise, and jobs can be lost. Without an emergency fund, many people turn to credit cards or loans, putting themselves deeper in debt when the unexpected happens. Experts recommend having at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses set aside in an easily accessible account. This fund acts as a financial cushion, giving you peace of mind and helping you avoid high interest debt when emergencies strike. An emergency fund might not seem like a priority when things are going well, but trust me, it's one of the best financial decisions you can make for your future stability. The fifth habit is relying solely on one source of income. In today's world, job security isn't guaranteed, and the cost of living keeps rising. If all your income is from one job, a layoff or pay cuts can devastate your finances. Instead, consider diversifying your income sources. This doesn't mean you have to take on multiple full-time jobs. Side hustles, freelance works, or passive income streams like investments can help. By diversifying, you are not putting all your eggs in one basket, and you can start building a more resilient financial foundation. Alright, we're halfway through and I would like to hear from you. Are any of these habits resonating with you? Maybe you're realizing you have one or two of them. Don't worry, we're here to figure this out together. Leave a comment below if you found a habit that you're ready to tackle, or share a tip that has helped you break a financial habit. So habit number 6 is one that's easy to overlook, not setting financial goals. Think of it this way, if you don't have a destination in mind, you're likely to wander aimlessly. The same goes for your finances. Without clear goals, you're more likely to spend on things you don't need and miss out on building the future you truly want. Setting goals doesn't have to be complicated. You could start small, like saving for a vacation, building an emergency fund, or paying off a specific amount of debt. Then think bigger, buying a home, starting a business, or saving for retirement. The key is to break down these goals into smaller steps so you can measure your progress and stay motivated. Financial goals act as a roadmap guiding you to where you want to be. Next up, habit number 7, avoiding financial education. Many people go through life without learning how money works, but knowledge is power. Without understanding the basics of managing money, investing and saving, you're likely to make mistakes that could have been avoided. There is no need to become a finance expert, but investing time in learning the fundamentals can have a massive impact on your wealth. Start small, read books, watch videos, or follow financial blogs. Being financially literate will help you make informed choices and protect you from falling for scams, high interest loans, or poor investment decisions. Remember, knowledge compounds just like money does. The more you learn, the better equipped you'll be to handle life's financial challenges. Habit number 8 is a big one, procrastinating on investments. Many people think they'll start investing when they have extra money, but the truth is there's never a perfect time to start. The longer you wait, the more you lose out on the growth potential of your money. Whether it's the stock market, real estate, or even a side business, investing is how you make your money work for you. It doesn't have to be complex. There are many beginner-friendly ways to get started. You don't need a huge sum of money to invest. Consistency is more important than size. Even small regular contributions can grow significantly over time. So start today and let time be your ally. Last but certainly not least, habit number 9, surrounding yourself with negative influences. People you spend time with can significantly impact your financial outlook. If you're constantly around people who spend recklessly or have a negative view of money, it can be hard to break free from those habits. Choose to spend time with people who inspire you to do better financially. Friends will encourage you to save, invest, and set goals. You don't have to cut people off entirely, but make sure you're influenced by people who support your financial growth. Sometimes it's the subtle influence of others that shapes our habits the most. Alright, that brings us to the end of this video on the 9 habits that may be keeping you poor. Financial success isn't about making huge drastic changes overnight. It's about identifying the small habits that hold you back and taking intentional steps to replace them with better ones. We covered a lot today, so here is a quick recap. Number 1, living beyond your means. Number 2, failing to budget. Number 3, ignoring the power of compound interest. Number 4, not having an emergency fund. Number 5, only relying on one source of income. Number 6, not setting financial goals. Number 7, avoiding financial education. Number 8, procrastinating on investments. Number 9, surrounding yourself with negative influences. Take a moment to think about which of these habits resonate with you the most. Pick one or two to work on, and remember, it's all about progress, not perfection. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Let's have a conversation in the comments. What's one financial habit you're working on changing? Or what's a tip you'd like to share with others looking to improve their finances? Thanks for watching. Let's make smarter choices on our path to financial freedom. See you in the next video.